and welcome back to the Harvest Messianic Dance Academy. This is Intermediate Dance, Lesson 6, Part 1. Today we're going to be learning a dance called the New War Dance. This is not our choreography, but it is our rendition of a lot of choreography that's out there for this dance. So please keep that in mind as you learn our version of it, that if you do this with other people, they're going to have variations to the choreography. So you're going to need to know a couple things for today. The first of which is the time signature. The time signature will be 4-4, and that's going to be counted like 1, 2, 3, 4. The second thing is all of the steps that you're going to need for this dance. And I will tell you, you're going to need a lot today. We're going to teach you 6 different steps, and we're going to use those in different ways. We're going to need to know pivots, chirks, Trichosias, Yemenites, Mayams, and 2-count turns. So let's start with the pivots. As we've learned in previous lessons, pivots can be done in so many different ways. For today, you need to know that we're going to be doing full pivots and half pivots. And quarter pivots. We're going to do all of the pivots today. So just a reminder, quarter pivots just mean that we're changing a little bit of our direction, just a quarter. So we're going a quarter. And then half pivots means I'm changing my direction halfway. So I'm maybe walking forward, and then I'm walking backward, and then I'm walking forward, like that. And then a full pivot means that I need to make it from here all the way back around to facing here. So I'll look like something like this to get around to my front. So those are the 3 different types of pivots you'll need to know for today. The other thing that you need to know is chirks and trichosias. We'll start with chirks. Chirks can be done both on our right and our left side, and you're going to need to know both for today. So our right-footed chirk is going to be where you take your right foot, cross over your left, return to center. Our left-footed chirk means that you're going to take your left foot, cross over your right foot, and return to center. Let's do that again. Right foot over left, come back to center, left foot over right, come back to center. Perfect. Now a trichosia. We will be doing right-footed trichosias today, not left-footed trichosias. And for the trichosia, you know that it is 4 counts. You're going to step forward onto your right, rock back on your left foot, back onto your right, rock forward onto your left. I'm going to face this way so you can see it from the side. We're going to step forward onto our right, rock back left, back right, rock forward left. That's our trichosia. Next, we're going to learn a new step today, which is a Yemenite. We haven't done those previously, so we're going to spend a little bit more time on those. Yemenites are best taught with the thought of a clock. So if we imagine that we're standing on a clock, you have 12 o'clock at your very front, you have 6 o'clock behind you, 3 to your right, and 9 to your left. So I'm going to pretend that I'm the very center of the clock. To begin my Yemenite, I'm going to step towards the right with my right foot onto 3. I'll take my left foot, step back onto 6, take my right foot back to center. Perfect. Then you're going to do the left side. So you're going to take your left foot, come over to the 9, take your right foot, come back to that 6, and then take your left foot back to center. Let's do that all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 3, 6, middle, 9, 6, middle. Good job. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 3, 6, middle, step 9, 6, middle. Good job. Now, traditionally, as you noted, I did a little pause when I hit my center each time. That's to get the Yemenite to 8 counts. If we didn't pause, it would only be 6 counts. So traditionally, make sure that you're pausing in the center of your Yemenite. All right, Mayams. We have learned these before. They can also be called grapevines. But if we're just going to do a really basic, easy Mayam, you're going to take your right foot, cross over your left, bring your left foot back to center, bring your right foot behind your left foot, and left foot back to center. Let's do that again. We're going to take our right foot, cross over our left foot, left to center, right behind, left to center. And that's the entire grapevine. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. The last thing is a 2-count turn. So we've done a number of different turns. They're kind of like pivots. They're all very similar. For today, you're going to need to know that you have to turn in 2 counts. So that's 1, 2, and you need to be back facing the same direction. So we're going to be doing right turns. So what that means is you're going to start by facing the center of the circle. You're going to step onto your right foot, pivot all the way to the different direction, and then come back to center. That'll be your full 2-count turn. So you're just going to step right, left, and you're here. Good job. All right. So before we get started with the combination of our choreography, I want to take a note and say that previously our choreography has been easy to medium. Today is where things are going to start changing and getting more difficult. The new war dance isn't, 32 counts of the same choreography which we repeat over and over again. It's actually an entire dance that's been choreographed from beginning to end for a 4-minute song. So that means that you're going to have to remember all of the choreography from beginning to end, which will be a big challenge. So what I encourage you to do is spend a lot of time practicing this dance to the music so that your muscle memory starts to pick up what you should be doing next. But we'll get started. So for the beginning of our dance, the very, very start, we're going to start super basic. You're going to start by facing the center of your circle. For today, I'm just going to be facing you, and you can face me, and that'll be our circle. You're going to stand in a neutral position, and you're just going to take your right foot, touch out, bring it back in. Take your left foot, touch out, bring it back in. That's it. We're going to do that at the beginning of our dance for a little while before we transition into our next part. So let's just practice that a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step right, in, left, in, right, in, left, in, right, in, left, in, right, in, left, in. Pretty easy. Our next part that we're going to do is pivots, full pivots, and a trichosia. So what that's going to look like is you're going to do a full pivot all the way around, and then you're going to do a trichosia. Okay? So let's practice that. Let's do our full pivot. So we're going to pivot over our left shoulder. So you're going to step forward onto your right. Keep that left foot in the center, forward onto your right, left foot in center, and then you're going to launch yourself straight into your trichosia. Rock forward and back. Let's do that again. Pivot on our right, straight into our trichosia. All right, here we go. Pivot, trichosia, pivot, trichosia. Good job, guys. It's important to note for this dance that some of the pieces are done with an and count. So traditionally, if we were just doing this with a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I could do an and count, so it would look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and. So when you're doing this dance to music, you're going to note that some of the steps are faster, and it's because they're done with the ands. Just keep that in mind. All right, our next step is our forward jerks and our steps in the middle. So you're going to take your right foot, cross over your left, return to center, left foot, cross over right, and then we're going to step into the center, right, left, right. So you'll step right jerk, left jerk, right, left, right. Left. Sorry, forgot that left. So you're going to do a right jerk, left jerk, step right, left, jerk, jerk, right, left, jerk, jerk, right, left. And then our next thing that we'll be doing is our back jerks / hopping Yemenites. This is a little bit more complicated, but you'll get it, I promise. It works way better with music. So you're going to step over to that 3. It's not going to be a dramatic step to the 3. We're going to imagine our clock is real tiny. So you're going to step to that 3, back towards that 6, and then we're going to hop and step over to our 9, back 6, hop, over to our 3, back 6. So what that's going to look like is this. I'm going to step back and hop, back and hop. So you'll just keep doing it with me. That's the feel that you're getting. Make sure you're getting up in the air at the center. Now, it's a right back, right back, pause in the center. Right, left, right, pause. So we'll do that together. So we'll do a right back, left, right, pause, left, right. Let's do it again. So you're going to do a back, left, right, into the center. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step right back, left, left, right. Good job, guys. All right, we're going to just keep going. Our next part is what I like to call our walk. This walk is done with 2 hands so that when we do different types of walks, you'll know that we'll do 1 hand versus 2 hands, and that tells you what we're doing. So for this part, you're going to go counterclockwise in your circle. So I'll be facing the person on my right, and I'll put up both my hands, and I'm going to walk right, left. I'm going to do a back pivot, so a half pivot so I can walk backward, right, left, touch left. Let's just do that again. It's just a full 8 counts. So we're going to walk forward, right, left, pivot back, right, left, touch left. Let's do it one more time with a count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, from here, our left foot is already facing upward. So we're going to walk forward, right, left. I'm going to do a half pivot backward, and I'm going to do a back chirk. Now, we haven't talked about back chirks yet, so let's pause and go over back chirks. Back chirks are just like forward chirks. So we know how our chirk goes. We can do a right over left, return to center and pause, left over right, return to center and pause. But we can also do those backwards. So instead of doing right over left, I'll do right behind left. So I'll step back right, return to center and pause, back left, return to center and pause. Let's do that one more time. Back right, return to center and pause, back left, return to center and pause. Good job. All right. So we just come out of our walking backward, heel up. You're going to walk forward, right, left, do a half pivot backward and do a back chirk. And from here, I'm going to throw myself into a Trichosia. So I'm going to Trichosia forward and back. And then I'm going to do 1 chirk forward with my right foot and chirk. Good job. Let's throw that all together again. So you're here and you're going to walk forward. Right, left pivot, back chirk, Trichosia, 1 chirk right. Good job. Let's do it one more time. All right, here we go. We're going to walk forward, right, left, pivot, back chirk, forward Trichosia, and chirk 1 time. Good job. As we return to center on that last chirk, I want you to position your right foot to walk a quarter pivot out of the circle. So we're going to come back out of that chirk, and we're going to pivot and walk out of the circle, right, left, left. I'm going to pivot over my right shoulder back into the circle and walk right, left. I'm going to do it again. Pivot over my right shoulder out of the circle and walk right, left. I'm going to pivot into the circle with my right shoulder and walk right, left. I have 2 counts left. I'm not going to continue walking. Instead, I'm going to do a Trichosia, but it's a 1 and Trichosia. So I'm going to do 3 and 4 and. So it's going to be a quick Trichosia. Let's just practice our walk outs and ins. We've just come out of our chirk. We're going to pivot and walk out, right, left, pivot, walk, right, left, pivot, walk, right, left, pivot, walk, right, left, Trichosia. Good job. All right, that was the entire walk 1. Let's run through the walk 1 beginning to end. So we're going to start with our 2 hands. We're facing the person on our right. We're going to walk right, left, pivot, right, left, left, right, touch left, walk forward, right, left, pivot, back jerk, trichosia, one jerk forward, and walk out, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, trichosia. Good job. All right, so when we finish that trichosia, our weight's on our left foot, we're going to do a quarter pivot back towards the person on our right, counterclockwise, and we're going to do what I like to call skip one. So it's a little different than our walk. So we're gonna walk forward, right, left. This is one-handed, just keep that in mind. And I'm going to pivot half into the circle. 4 skips, you're always pivoting into the circle, and you need to keep that in mind. So I'll never be pivoting outward. I'm always pivoting into the circle. So whatever I do, the person inside the circle can see me, all right? So just keep that in mind. So we're gonna walk forward, right, left, pivot, back, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left. And we just keep doing that, forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, walk right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now you may have noticed I started to throw in a hop. That's how our skips come in. So it's not just a walk, it's a walk, walk, walk. So you're kind of just throwing in a hop as you're going. It makes more sense with the music, I promise. All right, so we're gonna do that for a little while. How we end it is our double count trichosia. So it's that one and trichosia. So we'll be walking, we'll walk right, left, and I'm gonna pivot straight into trichosia. You're gonna hear it with the music, and the music changes. So when we get around to practicing with the music, you'll note when those trichosias come in. All right, our next thing that we're gonna be doing is that hopping mayam, or those back jerks. So we're gonna return from our skip one to a hopping Yemenite. So we're gonna step right, hop, left, hop, right, hop, left, hop. Remember how that goes? Yeah. So we do right, center, right, left, right, center. Make sure you get your hops, and so let's practice that. It's right, center, left, right. Let's do it again. Right, left, right, center, left, right. Good job. All right, so we do our hopping Yemenite. We do a walk again. So we did walk 1, now we're gonna walk 2. Both hands up, you're gonna walk right, left pivot, right, left, right, touch left, forward, right, left, back jerk, trichosia, jerk, pause, right, walk, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, trichosia. From here, straight into our skips, right, left, back, right, left, forward, right, left. We do that for a while. And then we're going to end that by doing our right, left, trichosia. The next thing we do after our skips 2 is a mayam. We're gonna completely change the direction of this dance. So previously we've been going counterclockwise the entire time, outside of going into the center. We're going to finish our trichosia, and we're immediately going to go left or clockwise with our mayam. So we're gonna take our right foot, cross over our left, right to center, right behind center, right over center, right behind center. Good job. Now, the only trick to this is that the mayam is double counted. So it's 1 and, so it's fast. And so how I do it, I'll put my hands up and I'll do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and, which seems crazy, I know. But let's just break it down. We're gonna do it slow a couple times, and then we'll do it the fast way that I just showed you. So we're gonna mayam, right over left, left to center, right behind left, center, right over left, center, right behind center. All right, let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, step right over left, center, right behind center, right over left, center, right behind center. Good job. All right, let's do it a little faster. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, step right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good job. Let's do it even faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's do the really fast one. It's going to be 1 and, all right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good job. Keep practicing that. If you need to rewind and go over the slow maims, build up into the fast, just do that, all right? So we'll do our fast maims. How we get out of those is we're going to maim, and then we're going to do 2 trichosias, not double counted, into the center. I'm going to do a bow trichosia, which is a little different from an upward trichosia, just with my hands. So instead of facing upward, I'm going to face downward. And we just do that twice. Trichosia. Good job. Let's do it again. Trichosia. Trichosia. Good job. All right. The next thing after we do that is our walks. Again, so this is going to be walk 3. So we're going to walk forward. Right, left, pivot, right, left, right, touch left, walk right, left, back, chirk, trichosia, chirk, walk right, left, pivot in, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, trichosia. All right, then we'll go into our skips. So we're going to walk forward, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, pivot, right, left, trichosia into the center. And then we're going to do our pivots. So if you go all the way back to the beginning of this lesson, we did our full pivots with our trichosia. We're going to do 8 of those. So for 8 times, you're going to do pivot, trichosia, pivot, trichosia, pivot, trichosia. Now, you might get dizzy. So I'm going to teach you what to do if you get dizzy. So the pivot itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's 4 counts. So instead of doing the pivot, you can just keep doing trichosias. So after a while of doing this, I might get dizzy. So what I can do is after I do my trichosia, I just begin to do trichosias. And that's what you can do for the rest of that part. Okay? The people around you will continue to do pivots, but if you get dizzy, just trichosias. Once we finish our last pivot and trichosia, we're going to do a skip number 4. So we're going to do right, left, back, right, left, forward, right, left, back, right, left. Good job. We're going to transition from doing the skips. So we're going to go right, left, back, right, left to our 2 count turns and some brushes. So from here, my left foot is back, which means I have the perfect opportunity to take my right foot, swing it around forward, so I'm facing center, swing backward, swing to the side, and brush, brush. They're kind of like schleps, just FYI. So a brush is I just step to the right, drag my left leg to it. I step to the left, drag my right leg to it. Pretty similar to our schleps. So you're going to step right, left together, left, right together. So we'll do a turn, right, left, brush, right, left, turn, right, left, brush, right, left. Let's do that a couple more times. Let's do a turn, 5, 6, 7, 8, step right, left, brush, right, left, turn, right, left, brush, right, left. After we do those for a certain amount of time, you're going to finish your brush right, brush left, and quarter pivot so that you're going right or counterclockwise and go back to our one-handed skip. Right, left, right, left, yeah? So then after we do the skips some more times, we're going to finish the dance with our turn brushes. So you do your 2 count turn, brush, brush, 2 count turn, brush, brush. And then the very last turn, you're just going to pivot out of the circle and stand there and hop back in. I know you're at home thinking, what the heck? How am I supposed to remember all of that? I feel you. The best way to remember all of that is to practice this video a couple times, because we went in order from beginning to end. And in addition, join us for part 2 where we do the song to a dance. What's really exciting is for this dance, I got some dancers to join us so that you can see the entire dance done in a circle together. So at this time, I encourage you, either go back and practice this video multiple times, or if you're feeling brave, click the link above and go to part 2 or find it down in the description and come join me for the dance. One more note, don't be discouraged if you don't get it the first time, or if it goes really poorly the first time and the second time and the third time. This is a really complicated dance, and this is the first time that we're stepping into some advanced dance waters, which we're going to be getting to soon, and I'm super excited for. So just know, dance is something that you learn over time. It's not something that you get immediately. Keep practicing. Keep going through all of intermediate dance, because as you practice the other dances, you'll get better at this dance. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get some really great Messianic content. I'll see you in part 2.